Pour t'arriver, pour réussir et tu le sais. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Quand je t'ai bien, tu me kiffes pour ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Avec moi, ça, tu n'auras pas ça. Ah, tu kiffes ça. Ah, tu kiffes ça. Ah, tu kiffes ça. Ah, tu kiffes ça. Ah, tu peux être mon ami. C'est toi que j'ai pas compris. T'as trop de l'ennemi. Tu rêves le poche aussi. Tu dis nous les tu peux pas t'envoler. Tu fais des conneries. Ton crédit est fini. Aïe 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 aïe. Arrête-moi ce numéro. Arrête-moi ce numéro. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Je sais bien que tu me kiffes pour ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Arrête-moi ça, tu n'auras pas ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Je sais bien que tu me kiffes pour ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Arrête-moi ça, tu n'auras pas ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu me kiffes pour ça. Tu me kiffes pour ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Tu n'auras pas ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu me kiffes pour ça. Tu me kiffes pour ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Tu n'auras pas ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu me kiffes pour ça. Tu me kiffes pour ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça. Tu n'auras pas ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Tu kiffes ça. Si tu me kiffes pour ça.
Good afternoon, Dominica. 1 minute past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. What a bright sunny afternoon day for that matter here in the beautiful island of Dominica. And of course, we welcome you to the Tuesday edition of the Nature Isle Small Business Buzz with Donald Bracasio here of the National Development Foundation of Dominica. Today, we're going to have another special discussion with another inspiring young entrepreneur. Today, we're going to dive into the world of event organizing again, and the digital version of it. We're talking about event ticketing and other digital solutions for event organizers out there. So stay tuned. When we return, we're gonna have that amazing discussion with our friend.
Development Foundation of Dominica introduces its small business advisory services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9 Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing marketing and business plans, record keeping, and the need to knows and provisions for social security, income tax, and VAT. You won't be left in the dark anymore. Let us hand over your key to unlock doors for success. NBFD Small Business Advisory Services now available. Call 448-3240, 448-8631.
Yes, come in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold that thought. I'll call you right back. I'll right back. Hadna. Elas Franco, how are you doing? Things are getting really tight in this Goa season. Right now, I just don't know what to do. But Franklin, what are you doing? You're sitting on your money machine. With all them skills and ideas that you have, you can go further, faster. Awawi, go to the NDF, not to mention affordable business support. They'll get your business registered and help you develop your business plan. They'll design your logo and train small business owners just like you. For real, I go down there now. All jokes aside, NDFD is helping people when others would not.
And once again, we would like to welcome you back to another edition of the Tuesday edition of the Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. Once again, this is Donald Bercasio of the National Development Foundation of Dominica. Of course, we want to, we want to big up Q95 FM, right? Mr. G, thank you very much. And of course, the National Development Foundation of Dominica, led by the birthday boy today. So we want to say happy birthday to our executive director, Mr. Cletus Joseph. Right? So happy birthday to you from all of us. I know you're somewhere enjoying your birthday. So continue to enjoy it and may you have many more birthdays to come. Yes, 5 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. So today is July 14 of the year 2026. It's a Tuesday, of course. And we have our guest already here in the studio, right? And he is representing today, at least today, he is representing two inspiring and shall I say impressive groups. One is in the artistic kind of side, right, and the other one is of course commercial or business side. So without further ado, as they say, let's welcome here live in the studio is Gandhi, Robin.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Okay, am I good?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. Thank you.
So Gandhi, you are representing two institutions, right, or groups, right? First is
two entities.
two entities. Yes, that's a better term.
Yeah,
Mhm.
better term. Oh, okay. So so I'm here. I'm representing one on the tech side, business side, 767 events.
Mhm.
So and on the artistic side, representing the Dominica Breaking Association.
Wow.
So I hold role in both entities, and I guess I'm here to talk about it with you.
Definitely.
With you, so.
Our theme today is from event organizing to online event ticketing, right? Or ticketing.
Okay.
So, of course, you are here, like you said, representing 767 events, right?
Right.
.com,
.com, yes.
right? And of course, you are the co-founder, right,
Yes,
of
yes,
the mother company.
yes,
All
yes.
right.
So I'm the co-founder of Dom Software Limited. We are e-commerce specialists. We we are behind brands such as ShopDM, EatDM.com, and what we're here talking about today is 767 events, of course.
Definitely.
So to expound
Mm-hmm.
on the online ticketing and the other various services that we offer and the events that we work with and so on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you are the co-founder. So there
Yes.
is another
Right. So
co-founder.
yeah. So I'm the one half of the
Yes.
co-founding duo. The other
Mhm.
half is
The dynamic duo.
yeah. The other half is Anthony Edwards. We went to school together,
Mm.
Dominica Grammar School.
Wow.
Shout
Big up.
out.
Big
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and yeah, we ended up partnering to do what we're doing right now. There is one other member of the team,
Mhm.
Alan Robin. So he's my brother.
Mhm.
Brought him onto the team. He's doing some amazing work with us. So I have to shout him out. Yeah,
Of course, definitely. So Tony, of course, has had been here in the program
yeah, yeah. I
some
remember.
months ago. So
Mhm.
great to have, in a way, the other half of the equation, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and of course, Gandhi, you are also representing the Dominica Breaking Association, right? So, for
Yes.
those who are not familiar with that, because when you hear breaking,
Breaking. Yeah.
it can be a lot of things. It can be breaking news or
Yeah,
breaking things. What's happening with that breaking thingy
yeah.
that's in that? So, can you
Okay, so
expound on that more, please?
So I've been known as a dancer or break dancer from since high school days. So what ended up happening eventually, as a response to breaking being adopted into the Olympics,
Mm-hmm.
um, I kind of pulled together a few people and we formed the Dominica Breaking Association, and its mandate is basically to build the hip hop dance scene, breaking scene, and facilitate workshops and get students into the dance so that we can hopefully have some representation in the Olympics one day. So we are currently affiliates of the DOC, the Olympic Committee, and we've over the past 3 years or so, we've had representation in the region with some
Nice.
of our students, Gerald, Victor, Ashil, Didier to mention a
Mm.
couple. And yeah, so
Ashil,
Ash,
the
yeah, yeah, from,
SMA.
yes, from SMA.
Okay,
The
that's my son's good friend. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, and we actually next month we're planning a week of activities from the 10th to the
Nice.
15th, where we'll have some workshops. We'll have some guests, tutors from France to do some workshops with us and so on. So
Interesting.
yeah,
So that's so now we know that breaking is all about the dance,
yeah,
right?
it's dance.
The break
It's
dance,
yes, break dance.
right? Okay, the break dance. So does it involve breaking bones or no?
Preferably not.
Yes.
Preferably not. It is it's an art form. It's an expressive art form. The difficulty of the moves, that's one element, and
Okay.
depending on how serious you are, you can get really advanced
Mm-hmm.
and do more difficult stuff. But at the base of it, it's an expressive art. You're creative with the way you move. There's a
Definitely.
foundation. There's a foundation you learn,
Mm-hmm.
and based on that, you continue
Right.
to expand.
Yeah, we're gonna talk more about that, but let me backtrack a little bit,
Mhm.
Gandhi, and I
Yeah,
want you to tell our listeners and our viewers. By the way, big up to all our viewers on Facebook and YouTube. Right, that is it.
yeah, shout
Yeah,
out, shout
that's
out.
that's Gandhi Robin. That's handsome looking dude that you're seeing right now. But Gandhi, let's
Yeah,
backtrack a little bit. Tell us a little
yeah.
bit more about yourself. As a person, where did you grow up? your family is from where really in Dominica?
Okay, so into details. Let's see. I actually originally am from Fonkole.
Okay.
At a very young age, about 7, my family moved to Canefield East.
Mhm.
My dad was a police officer. My mom, she did a few different things. She's presently a nurse.
Mhm.
And after during high school, I got into dancing, and when I left high school, I actually I wanted to get into business for a couple of reasons, but mainly because I didn't want to stop dancing, and
Mm.
I didn't want to. I made most of my decisions moving uh, forward from high school based on where I could train and travel freely. So based on that, that's where my entrepreneurship background is based on my decision making.
Yeah, that's a very yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
So I mean, put that together with well, to me, being an entrepreneur is finding a problem you can solve efficiently and sustainably. And yeah, I kind of got into a couple of different businesses. My first job was actually tour guiding, so uh, got into that, and then after I worked on the port as that's for security for about a year. I guess I got depressed after a while because that restricted my training, so and my being able to travel. And from there, I went into business, trying to figure out what works. Like you try to find a business that works. That's the entrepreneur thing. Try to.
Definitely.
So I tried a few different businesses. I did the dance classes and stuff at some point, as well as I previously was worked on the Power of Eight. It was also e-commerce as well. I also did fishing for a while. So
Wow.
I did I did diving.
Agriculture. No. So fishing. Okay.
Just diving.
Which is also part of like the broader agriculture kind of
yeah,
space.
I think my dad was a seaman, so he worked on the Coast Guard for a while. So I was into the whole sea marine life kind of
Nice,
stuff.
nice.
So I did diving, spearfishing for a while, and then after I had an accident, I had a blackout accident because equalizing
Oh, wow.
issue. I kind of decided to go into just buying the fish wholesale. So
Wow.
I just
That's when I remember, I think, meeting you when you were doing that business. Remember that?
yeah.
And I think I don't know if people will believe me, but we met in the dancing kind of circuit.
yeah. Latin, right?
Latin,
Yeah.
because a lot of people probably don't know, but I also dance. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
more ballroom, ballroom dancing.
Yeah, Donald can dance. Yeah.
Salsa.
Salsa,
I mean,
bachata.
but I can dance more than that, more than cha-cha-cha, boogie,
Cool.
samba. I don't know if you know tango and swing, that kind of
I
thing,
do.
So, Gandhi, I mean, I'm really impressed to know that at a very young age, it seems that you already know, what you want to do, like in the future, and I think it's something that a lot of people should learn from. Like like you always, as they say, always begin with the end in mind. Like whatever you do now should lead you to your shall I say destination or desired destination. Now,
yeah.
I yeah, you want to say something?
Well, I didn't actually know. Like, I would have never guessed that this is exactly what I would end up doing right now.
But
I knew that
you really want to do entrepreneurship, right?
I knew that I had to do something for myself so that I could be able to manage my time and
So in short, you're really you desired, in a way, some kind of freedom, right?
Well, freedom, and there's
And
the element.
flexibility.
There's
Yeah,
also the element of wanting to be a particular person and provider for my family and stuff like that. So
that's nice.
there's the journey to get to there.
So where did
So
you get that? Is it something that kind of like uh, you grew up in, like, family influence or school? I know, because I know grammar school has produced a lot of, what, no nonsense, hardworking, outstanding men and women out there. So tell us.
well, I guess it comes down to my parents.
Definitely.
My dad was an amazing guy. He motivated me a lot. Like
Mhm.
my mom, somebody is the other way around, but my mom is kind of my hero. Like she's just amazing. She's been through so much, and growing up, kind of looking at my parents, like I think it hit me a certain time. It's like, yeah, like I want to make them proud. So there's certain
Definitely.
things I made decisions to try to do that. I mean, didn't wasn't perfect, but I made decisions. Then at a certain point, like I really appreciated that they made the sacrifices they made. Like because
Definitely.
I know how I prioritize my working for myself so I can have freedom to do what people or most people would consider a pastime, right? So
Mhm.
I'm a dancer. I could consider myself an artist, but I appreciate and understand that they also made sacrifices, gave up certain things in their life to raise me and my sister and my
Mhm.
brothers. So yeah, I just it's something that's always at the back of my mind. Like I have to do certain things, have myself at a certain standard, achieve certain goals in life,
Mhm.
and so on. That's
And
part of it.
I'm sure, like, Tony saw that from the very beginning. That's probably the reason why, I guess when he came back to Dominica, he decided to, or the two of you decided to
Well, we
come
actually
together.
had a conversation about possibly doing something. We had no idea what it was about when
So were
he
you like
was
really good
in.
friends back in, like, in school?
Actually, we went on the same year. We knew each other, but we weren't even like that's it's a crazy part. Like we knew of each other, but we weren't like in the same friend circle. But while he was overseas studying, he was back here. He came back here to visit, and we had a brief discussion about partnering. At that point, I was working on the Power of It company. At that
Mm.
point, that didn't work out. It fell through over a period of time, and then yeah, like when he got back here, we met up, and things kind of fell into
And
place.
the rest, as they say,
Monday
is
history.
history.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was back what year when you guys established the company?
Dom Software started in 2020. The first brand that we actually put up was Shop DM during
Mhm.
COVID, and that was we were trying to solve that problem of people not being able to go to the stores and so on. And uh, Shop DM was the solution for that. We provided grocery shopping online
Mhm.
and island-wide delivery, and we're pretty proud that we worked with the local bus drivers and so on and enabled um, affordable deliveries to the outskirts of the island, like all the way to Capuchin for like $20 or less.
Wow.
Like yeah, we tried to do some innovative, useful, valuable stuff for the.
I know. I
Yeah.
mean, I think it's really a great partnership, man. Because you know, you always have this, like, the drive,
Mhm.
that strong drive, will to succeed. And same thing with Tony, but
Yeah, yeah.
Tony is more of, right now, he's more into
Tech,
the
tech,
tech
tech,
the
tech.
tech side of
Yeah,
the business.
so he's the software engineer.
Mhm.
So he's the IT, um, the
The
he's the
pro
IT programmer guy. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm trying to keep it simple. with the IT guy, I'm the operations guy.
Yes.
And
And you're
like
the one
to-
out there.
yeah,
Right.
and together our skill sets and personality complement each other. So
Definitely.
yeah, he I'm sorry, right?
Yeah, but I think both of you, though, are, in my view, relentless. I think that's the word I have for the two of you, right? You're just
Yeah,
not stopping.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And of course, from Shop DM, you launched Eat DM, right? And then you now
Actually,
have 767 events.
well, actually, we from Shop DM, we learned, we understood, we did a lot of research, and we launched Shop DMP. So, like in a nutshell, we have this. Basically, I'll call it a super app. It's
Yes.
Shop DMP, and in this app, you can businesses we can set them up on the phone,
Mhm.
and they can there are tools to accept card payment in person and remotely. So via
Nice.
scanning a QR code.
Nice.
So that it's an alternative to PayPal, competitive,
Mhm.
and I'll just say hands down better.
Yes.
And with the
And we're not biased, eh? We're just
we're not biased.
yeah,
we're not
yeah, yeah.
biased.
We're just being very
Um,
very objective.
This is based off of feedback.
Yeah.
Because we compare and like I said, we do proper
So what's the name
research.
again?
It's Shop DMP.
Shop
Yeah.
DM Pay.
Yeah, Shop
Right.
DMP. So you can accept a card payment, and with that payment infrastructure as our foundation, we built e-commerce tools into that same app, so you can basically throw up a mini website with a mini branded website with products, and you can share your link and people can go shop on there. And depending on the industry you're in, because it's modular, it's built for multiple industries. It depends on the industry you're in. If you're in the restaurant industry, then you can get listed on EatDM.
Okay.
.com.
So that's where
And-
all of these kind of like integration
Right.
going to come in.
And if you're doing events, you can get listed
There
on
you go.
767
So how did you
events.com.
guys realize that okay, we need to do events, or we need to support the events sector, so to speak, in Dominica?
Yeah, that's a good question. So research in developing the products that we've been offering and working with the clients. We work very closely with the clients that we work with. We ask questions and we get answers. It's really that simple. We observe, and like one of the things we notice is like for event organizers who are in Dominica, who are in Dominica, they have a few issues, including but not limited to having to create a US account to use platforms like Eventbrite or working with limited customer service or just service in general.
Yes.
Because they are working with a site that's not local. And along with the fact that we already did the e-commerce stuff, and we understood that, we also saw where we could offer real-time local on-the-ground support. So we not only
That's
do
on
the,
top of the ticketing
yeah,
service, right?
So we have the ticketing, but we do the physical tickets. We also do gate service, so we offer gate service, and like realistically, like that's just from doing events and going to make sure that the staff at the gate is set up and everything is good, and staff not being there when people are ready to enter the event.
Yes,
So
yes.
we understood that, like, okay, like you all need this, so
Wow.
we offered.
You see, very, very important. Sorry to cut you off, but a very important lesson for a lot of entrepreneurs out there to really observe, right?
Yeah,
And look out for, like pain points.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And try
definitely.
to like you what you said earlier, I think is really really good when you said that an entrepreneur should be providing solutions,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
to all these problems. So but for those who, for a few people out there probably who are wondering, like, what do you really do? Like 767events.com, what do you really do?
767events.com is at this point we are evolving more and more, but I say we are a full event solution company.
Meaning?
Business.
Meaning,
Meaning.
okay,
Meaning.
in simpler
We do
terms.
in simple terms. In simple terms.
Yes.
Online tickets, physical tickets. We do graphics. We do
So
video.
online tickets.
Yeah.
All
online
right. So
tickets. So
there's an
right,
event.
and
Mhm.
of course the listing on 767events .com. So you
Mhm.
so if you go on 767events.com right now,
Mhm.
there are a number of events that are selling tickets, and these events are happening as soon as the 18th of this month and onwards, or in the
Yes.
next month. We have some of the best events Dominica produces. We have Watu. We're also working with
Of course, you have 767 Bike Life,
we have
Dominica Bike Fest.
we have the Bike Fest.
Of course, big up
going
to
on.
Daga and Chris McIntyre and all the guys,
Yeah, just to mention a few. And of course, Sherry and the Signal Band having their anniversary party
Wow.
coming up. They're on there as well. We're also working with the with a couple of the reunions, so the Mountain River Civic reunion and the Dailies reunion, so you can find what they're doing on there.
Definitely. So you see, that's a good info, because maybe a lot of people are just thinking that 767 events is just for those big events.
Oh no,
like big events where people like the public can really partake. But if you have like reunions and such other
it's
events,
anything. So one of the advantages of what we've built, we accommodate for the smaller parties events. We accommodate for the jam and CO events, as well as the carnival band.
that's amazing.
One of the main features that help with that is the package management. We have in the catalogs that you can sell your tickets. You can also sell merchandise. You can sell packages and have your customers customize their package or whatever it is they want, sizes, colors, and so on. So with that, we
And you see, I'm on the website now.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm seeing a number of events, right?
yes,
That's happening in July. So now
Yeah.
you see all of these events, and then there's of course this button inviting you to get tickets.
So you click
Right.
on there, you
You click on that, and then
go get the tickets.
that's it.
Go get the tickets.
But then there is a button there which is really interesting. You have their organize events. So meaning, it's not just for people who would like to buy tickets, but for
Of
those
course.
who would like to organize.
But of course,
Right.
well, to get the tickets on there, you have to get in contact with us. And
Definitely.
of course, that's a very quick and
Yes. So instead of just like calling you or sending you an email, everything is right there.
you can just go through the form there, send us a request, and we will reach out to you and get you started.
Definitely. Of course, I want to big up Anthony. Tony is in. Watching us. Yeah, man.
that's
Definitely. And then, of course, you have some really big events here happening. You have the tequila party.
Tequila
Right.
party coming up.
Of course, at High Rise
there's the
Beach
Soundwave.
Bar. Soundwave.
Soundwave is coming up very soon.
Yes.
Get your EDM on. Get your EDM on. And just a second, I just want to give them a shout out. The Gospel Gala.
Mhm.
If that's your thing, that's an amazing concert that's going to happen at the factory. So give them a
Yeah, definitely. So for those who are probably how are you for those event organizers, right, who have not really come on board yet, right? How are you? I know you are a salesperson, right? Now I'm gonna give you a little test here, so
my God.
which should
Yeah,
be
let's go, let's go.
very easy for you. But how are you gonna convince them to, of course, partner with 767 events? So I'm gonna give you the floor now. Okay, so imagine that there's someone out there watching you, an event organizer. So tell me, why should I partner with 767 events when I'm used to partnering with, the usual
No.
companies in the past? I don't want to
Well,
mention their names, right?
yeah,
But you know,
you
you know who they are,
you don't
right?
need to.
Okay.
There's a number of reasons, but first of all, Dominica has its own, right? Like there's no reason to not work with your own. That's one. We solved that problem of having to do the U.S. bank accounts to do work with entities that are out of Dominica, not mentioning entities, and then of course, I kind of
It's all right.
yeah, but yeah. So we are here. We built the 767 events platform for Dominica to solve problems for Dominican event organizers. Everything we build here is based on working with events such as Sauce and Punch in the past, such as the March Jamboree, such as Miss OECS. We work with them. We build for them solving the problems. So there's that. And then when you use 767 events, what that means is the money stays in Dominica, right? Money
Here,
stays in
here.
Dominica. That is something that is priceless,
Mhm.
and obviously the economy needs that. So it creates opportunity, and that's one of the things that we
Definitely.
across Dom Software. That's what
Mhm.
we are really looking to do, and we try to do. We talk about it, like how do we create these opportunities. So you use 767 events, and the gate person is a Dominican who gets a job, right? The you use the software, money stays in Dominica. I there's a million other reasons if you go into like the technical stuff, how easy it is to use, the variety of features that we have. Even at the event, we can give you the capability to accept card payment at the door
Because of your
because of Shop DMP,
Shop
yes.
DMP, yes,
Or the
yes.
vendors, they can also accept card payment with the QR code, and any weather, because it's you just have a laminated QR code poster that you can accept your card payment and so on. And yeah, it's just there's endless reasons, right? There's endless reasons.
Definitely. Yeah, and like you said earlier, you have already expanded into like a more of an overall solutions provider
Yes.
to all event organizers out there, right?
Yes.
And I was mentioning when I had one of I think the 767 Bike Life Dominica Bike Fest organizers. I think
Yeah.
I said that I have a master's in marketing, but event management and organizing is probably my least favorite aspect of marketing.
Yeah.
It's just because there's so many things that you really have to be on top, on
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just and you really have to have a certain kind of personality and
Yeah.
to be able to become a good event manager, and
Yes.
for them to realize that you guys can take care of one aspect of that. I think it's great, right?
Well, one or more,
One
but
or more, yes.
yes, one or more. But yes, we've definitely had that feedback from the clients we've worked with. We launched Wato over the weekend. Wato is one of the biggest, or is the biggest food festival in Dominica at this point. And shout out to Neander. She actually got in contact with us on Saturday and was like, "Hey, okay, we're ready to launch." And within that time, we got things together. She launched on Sunday, and she sent a very well received appreciative message
Nice.
of how amazing it was to be able to do that with the time that she
Amazing.
got to us. So I mean, we work with the events organizers very closely from the beginning. We're more and more developing how we do that, but understanding what the event is about, what they need, all that. We have those conversations. The online tickets is one thing. The physical tickets are another thing, because not every platform offers physical tickets, and everybody there's always a section, a subsection of people who want their physical
Yes,
tickets in hand.
definitely.
So we offered that, and like our software allows a level of security that's just amazing, because all that data is in the same place. We have your scannable, non-forgeable physical tickets, which also feed into the same
Non-fungible.
database. Not non-fungible.
Reminds me of NFT, but anyway,
yeah.
that's another story.
Yeah. So it's all in the same network. And as you say, like, there's a
Yeah.
lot to go. There's a lot about you do marketing. You do marketing with but the event organizing is not your favorite thing. But an important thing is working with an event company like us. One of the most important things you get out of it is data management.
I agree.
Because you're going to need to collect the contact information of the people that who are you're gonna need to get that information so that you can reach out to them the next time you're doing an event. They need to know. They want to know, right?
Okay.
Like
so
if
all
you're
you're doing that as well.
Yeah.
So
all that is
CRM,
part
a
of
little
the
bit
app.
of CRM, customer relations management kind of
Right.
thing.
So if
For a
somebody
fee? For a fee?
no, that's just part of it comes
Oh,
with the platform.
wow.
It comes with the platform.
So
Yes.
once I become like a partner, I can have access to that, or you're gonna help me promote that to your database or something.
Well, okay. Once you have an account with us and you're using the app, anything you sell, once somebody places an order for the app, because you're gonna set up your catalog. Once somebody purchases through the app, they get the receipt and whatnot, but you get their contact information, because you have to deal with them.
Yes,
right?
yes. All right.
So
I got you now.
we don't come between you and the customer communication. So you're gonna have your customer contact list.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay. All right.
You're gonna have also
capturing.
records, also your records of sales, so you can go to NDFD and let them know that you're doing this and this and that, and you need this and this and that.
Right. All right.
So good.
yeah. All right. Of course, we have Tony. Tony, if you want to say anything, you can always leave a comment. We want to say
anything. If I'm leaving out anything, let me know.
But of course, we want to say, of course, to Mr. Erickson Lewis, our regular YouTube viewer, and he's also one of our directors over at the National Development Foundation of Dominica. When we return, we're gonna have a very short break. We're gonna talk more about 767events.com and of course about the Dominica Breaking Association. So stay tuned, folks.
The National Development Foundation of Dominica introduces its Small Business Advisory Services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9th Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing marketing and business plans, record keeping, and the need-to-knows and provisions for Social Security, income tax, and VAT. You won't be left in the dark anymore. Let us hand over your key to unlock doors for success. NDFD Small Business Advisory Services now available. Call 448-3240, 448-8631.
Yes, come in. Hold that thought. I'll call you right back. Right back. Partner, Elas Franco, how are you doing? Things are getting really tight in this Guava season. Right now, I just don't know what to do. But Franklin, what are you doing? You're sitting on your money machine. With all them skills and ideas that you have, you could go further, faster. Huawei, go to the NDFD. They've got the best rates on business loans, not to mention affordable business support. They'll get your business registered and help you develop your business plan. They'll design your logo and train small business owners just like you. For real? I go down there now. All jokes aside, NDFD is helping people when others wouldn't.
Oh, sí, qué rico, papi. Aquella historia de Dios.
Yes, yes. 42 minutes past the hour of 4. Give you a little salsa there because remember back in the day, Gandhi, when we were when we
Oh,
were
yeah,
dancing a lot of salsa
yeah,
in
yeah,
different places here in Dominica, right? So,
yeah.
of course,
True.
you are such a versatile dancer that you can dance. You
Uh,
can do break dance, you can do hip hop, you can do salsa, and so
yeah,
many other dances. You know, aside of course from being a successful entrepreneur, together with of course Tony Edwards of
uh, yeah,
Shop DM Pay, and of course
yeah,
767
event.
events.
And
Now, um, what you
don't,
call
don't,
it, Gandhi? Yes, you want
yeah.
to say something? Yes.
Oh, no, I was just saying, yeah, don't forget EDM.
Oh yeah, sorry. Eat DM, of course, of course, for all the foodies out there, right?
Yeah,
Eat
definitely.
DM, definitely. So you have been talking about yourself, right? You know, you
Yeah,
said you've been bigging up in a way 767 events, and which is just right. You know, I
yeah.
mean,
I mean, that's what I'm here for, right?
that's why we're here,
That's
right?
why we're here. Yeah.
But we have someone here, right,
Uh-huh.
who will be talking about how is it to partner with 767 events, right? Because he represents a company that will have an event very soon,
Yeah,
right?
very soon.
And of course, they have partnered with you guys, right? And it is one of the events that I'm seeing here, right, on your website. This is the exclusive tequila party, right? Kind of connected to our salsa as well,
Oh, yeah,
salsa,
yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that so?
I don't think of
I
that.
don't know. I'm not
Good
sure.
point. Good point. Good point.
But of course, we have tequila, right? Tequila party, right? So we have here Mr. Jonathan Jones,
Yes, good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
right?
Yes, right.
So
Yes,
of course,
right. Yes, right.
Jonathan Jones is.
I'm currently the executive assistant at the Long Business Heritage Group. And
Mhm.
today we're going to be touching a little bit on High Beach Bar Tequila Party
Yes,
we're having
definitely.
on July 31st.
Oh,
Obviously at High Rise. And now we are partnered with 767 events to help us with the marketing and promotion and the online sales of our tickets.
so how is it?
So,
Tell us. Don't be afraid of Gandhi. I know Gandhi
uh,
looking like someone who can also fight aside from dance. But tell us, with all honesty, how is it working with 767events.com?
Honestly, I'm going to be honest. It was very easy because when we had our initial meeting, they told us, okay, they're going to put up on the platform, give us a QR code. They have a link to the site. They can go and purchase. If people are overseas and they want to buy, because we have a limited space, and if everybody in Dominica buy, the people from overseas can get. So they provided that platform for overseas people to buy. So
So it was just
it was seamless. Like
seamless. Oh, I like that word.
seamless,
Seamless.
yeah,
seamless.
Yes.
I like that
So
word too.
like easy.
yeah,
It's just easy to work with them,
yeah. It was no hassle. We just call them. They're always available.
Nice.
I was like, I didn't know how fast they could do it. They did too fast. They did faster than I could process.
Uh,
I'm not even sure if this guy is still sleeping. Huh?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Right, of course.
I mean, to tell you the truth,
Uh-huh.
that particular catalog got
Yes.
done at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
You see,
Imagine
team no
that.
sleep.
That was
Wow. Wow. Yes, yes, of course. So aside from that, did you um are they one of those who took like the entire service suite?
no, no, no.
So
I
events like
mean,
ticketing,
so online tickets,
online ticketing.
physical tickets. Yes, I think they have their gate service managed, so
That's
that's taken care of.
nice.
But they were already running when we came in,
Mhm.
so we're just joining, supporting where they are right now.
Mhm.
One of the main things that we enable actually is their table service. So well, first of all, like this is like a ridiculous deal for an event offering. Like straight in at the door, you get free shots
Yes.
free
shot.
shots,
Imagine
tequila,
that, eh?
and a cocktail. Right?
Wow.
Like, okay, so
It's like
That is-
it almost like a giveaway, you know.
And you also
yeah,
have food in your ticket price.
You're right.
right. Plus finger foods. You're gonna walk in there and just start dancing salsa. Like,
I know. You know what I mean? So what are you waiting for? Just get the tickets, of course, on 767 events. Mr. Jones, since anyway Gandhi started it off, you want to say more about the event itself?
Yes, so this is a long time coming. People have been asking for the
Mhm.
tequila night. So in the tequila night, just imagine as you enter,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little dark, so because you don't know what you're walking into.
Mhm.
You get your customized glass
Mhm.
with drink, your band because you know exclusivity. That's what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Just no cameras, no phone because
Wow.
you have to see to believe it.
And I'm actually reading there. It says tickets are extremely limited.
Yes,
Wow.
because you know it's exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the premium value you're getting.
Nice. And the ticket is how much, Mr.
Only
Jones?
$100.
only $100.
And see all what you're
And
getting.
you're getting all of those
You're
things.
getting food, drinks, good vibes, good
Do you
energy,
get?
and
Mhm.
dancing all night long from
There-
7
there-
p.m.
there-
till daybreak.
There's also so I was just gonna say earlier, one of the things we enable is a table service where you can reserve your bottles. So you can reserve your bottles if you want with along with the ticket. But if you want a table, if you want a table with your bucket of ice for you and your friends and whatnot, just like so you can stand, dance, have it to enter yourself. You can reserve up to $500 in bottles and chasers,
Wow.
and that you automatically get your table. with
That's
it.
amazing.
Yeah. So
Yes.
And it says here authentic Mexican tapas, right? And
Yes.
desserts.
So you know
Wow.
when you say Mexican, you know tacos, quesadillas, burritos, churros. The Mexican we have it there. We thought of it, have it all locked down for you all.
That's amazing. So that's going to be on the 31st of July, right? Of
Yes.
course, at High Rise Beach Bar, right? And it's a Friday. It's an exclusive event, of course. I think in partnership with Pirates Ltd. Big up to them. They gave us a few certificates, which we also, gave away to our small business owners, partners. So big up to them.
Yes.
And of course, so I guess all systems go, Mr. Jones, for the event. It's just the tickets. A few more tickets, right? Available. Very few.
Very limited few.
Very few.
That's amazing. And of course, this event is being supported, of course, by 767
Yes. That is-
events.
That's
dot
the only
com.
place you can find your tickets online,
Yeah.
and of course they have you have physical tickets
Yeah.
available at
High rise and at Pirates.
Right,
Definitely. That's amazing. So
Yeah.
thank you very much to you,
Awesome.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
And thank you for dropping by.
Yes,
Right?
thanks for having me.
Yes. And once again, thank you for the tacos you
Yes,
gave
Taco
us
Tuesday, you know.
some weeks ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So thank you very
Yeah.
much. So
Yes.
by the way, Gandhi, let me continue with you.
Yeah.
The event, right? The event, the Dominica Breaking Association event.
Yes. Yes.
This will be, I believe, in July.
No, it will be in August. So
In August. Okay. So next
we,
month.
So we're planning a week of events. It's based around urban dance or hip hop dance. It's called Break It Down Week.
Nice.
Break It Down Week. So
I
we're
thought
gonna-
Breaking Bad. Breaking down.
Yeah. So from the 15th, from the 10th to the 14th, we're gonna have workshops at the stadium. That's where we normally train. The group normally practice. We're gonna be there from 3 to 6, and we'll send out the schedule at a later date. And then on Saturday 15th, we're gonna have a cipher, a battle event, we call it, and for the workshops, we actually have a special guest coming all the way from Morocco, BY Ivy. He's gonna be doing one of the workshops with us, and
Nice.
we're just trying to add more to it. So we'll let out some more information later this week, and the tickets will also be available on 767.
Of course, I was about to ask. Right? Come on. Come on.
But yes, definitely. So check our Facebook, Dominica Breaking Association, and follow so that you can get notified when we post the information on there as well.
And of course, I like the concept that you gave earlier: support local, and let's try to
Yes.
support each other. Of course, different, as they say, different folks, different strokes. That is the reason why you have all sorts of
Oh, yeah.
events here.
Yeah, there are
Of course, you have
events for-
Soundwave, which is more kind of more for the EDM tribe,
Yeah.
right? The EDM tribe,
EDM,
techno kind of thing.
drum and bass.
Yes, and you have the gospel gala.
Yeah, that's on the
Right.
19th, very soon.
You also have an all white affair, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's the dailies
There
reunion.
is. Oh, nice.
they're
Okay.
having.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And of course, the tequila party on the 31st at High Rise Beach Bar. And of course, the big one, Dominica Bike Fest,
Oh, yeah.
right? 31st to August 3rd, right?
Right.
I will be there. Will you be there?
I will definitely be there.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I
sure.
want to see the Porsche, the 91. They
Oh,
said there, yes, they'll
Oh.
bring in some really, really.
The drugs. I want to see the drugs.
Yes,
also.
definitely. Of
Yeah.
course, so big up 767
Yeah,
Bike Life Dominica Bike Fest.
Yeah.
Of course, we want to encourage them to continue staying safe, right?
Yeah,
While they
definitely.
doing these things. And of course, so many other events you mentioned about the anniversary of Signal Band and so many other events. You also have a first serenade event there, right?
Yeah,
And of course,
that-
Watto.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
of course, Wato. There's also poor decisions at the village as
Mhm.
the next one. That's gonna be a pretty good one. It's a brunch.
Mhm.
You could check that one out too.
Definitely. So, Gandhi, now as we, about to reach the end of our program,
Yeah.
anybody who you would like to big up, who have or has been a big part of your entrepreneurial journey. But before you say that, right, Gandhi, I have a question before that question. Sorry.
Yes.
But my question is: any advice, or any pieces of advice for aspiring entrepreneurs out there, or maybe entrepreneurs who are a little bit struggling, these days, or maybe like workers or employees who are thinking of, starting their own business? Because I know we have a lot of listeners in that kind of situation. Gandhi?
Okay, like it's for one, it's a journey, and there's the saying one day at a time. But yeah, it is a journey. You definitely need to plan and be as organized as possible. Like you're not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna do everything perfect, but it's very important to learn.
So don't worry if you're not perfect, right? It's
Yeah,
okay. As they say, it's
actually-
okay to be not okay.
Actually, the one of our rules at Shop DM at Dom Software 767 events is make mistakes fast and learn
Nice.
from it.
I love that. Make
Because-
mistakes fast
Yeah,
and
so-
learn from it fast as well,
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
or even faster.
faster. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's one of the things that hold entrepreneurs back. They're afraid to make mistakes, so they kind of take the time, or
They wait for the
don't try.
perfect moment.
They don't try things.
Mhm.
But generally, you take care of yourself. You are the most important or the most valuable asset to your business. So you, as much as possible, try to start your day with a good workout, meditation, drink water, eat properly,
Mhm.
and like let your mind be in a place where it can function and solve the problems you need to solve. Like
I love that.
that's what.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's
way to
great.
go.
That's great. So, before you big up, right, your people, Gandhi, I also want to first, right, thank. Last week we had Seiko Pierre, of course, of the Organic Herbal Center. Right now, he wants me to announce that he is looking for a worker, right, to work with him, right? So you see, our entrepreneurs employing of course, our fellow Dominicans. So that's great. So for those who might be interested, right, you can always get in touch with Mr. Andrew Pierre of the Organic Herbal Center. His number is 617-6088. So that's 617-6088. So if anybody out there looking for a job, right? So he is looking for a worker. I also want to big up last Tuesday, I big him up, but inadvertently, I I demoted him, which is I'm very apologetic about.
Oh,
I want
oh
to big up
no.
my good friend. I said Corporal Delvin John Lewis, but right now he's not anymore corporal. He has been promoted how many times? So want to big up my good friend Inspector, right, and the acting superintendent Delvin John Lewis. Something happened over that weekend, and he's one of those who kind of aided, and of
Okay.
course Serge Lom and many other, of course, good friends. So thank you so much, Gandhi. Anybody you would like to pick up who has
Uh,
been a big part of your entrepreneurial journey?
Definitely. Early on in my journey, I did do a retreat at Jungle Bay with DYBT, and Sam Raphael was one of the people that I
Oh
definitely
wow!
had some conversations with.
Of course, the
It,
great Sam Raphael. He was there too, and
for
on
sure,
our
for
program.
sure. Yeah, so he's one of those that I like. I appreciate his short conversations we had, and then like along the journey, one of the guys when I got into diving and fishing, um, uh, David Dura, uh, who's also a breaker as well. David Dura was the one who took me out to sea the first time, taught me to dive. So yeah, he saved my life a couple of times. I saved his life a couple of
That's
times.
amazing.
So yeah, that's somebody I will shout out, and of course my parents, supportive. My dad, my mom, doing what they need to do, making the sacrifices that they made, and then of course the one and only Anthony Edwards,
The one and only,
the
indeed,
one and only.
Anthony Edwards.
Want to
Yeah.
shout out, like I've been doing business for a while. I've worked with a number of people, and I have to say, like, that's the one of the best relationships I have.
Hmm.
And I have a lot of respect for him, like as far
Definitely.
as just understanding how
Hmm.
to make decisions, deal with people, deal with pressure,
Hmm.
and all that. Like he's really managing and handling the path that Dom Software
Definitely.
is on really well as a teammate and as a friend and a
And we
partner.
always appreciate
Yeah,
him
yeah,
being part of, in a way, the NDFD family as well.
yeah,
He had been for a number of times guest speaker
yeah.
in
Hmm.
a number of our seminars,
Yeah,
specifically online virtual seminars we had during the pandemic period, and of
yeah.
course as a mentor for
Yeah.
our Green Innovation Summit. Yes,
Yes, yes,
continue.
yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, he knows he's such an intelligent guy. He brings a lot of experience because aside from Oxford, he has worked in these many fields in the tech world in London, in Africa, and
Hmm.
so on. And the fact that he's back here working on 767 events and ETM and all this business to bring opportunity to
Definitely.
Dominica and people in Dominica, and it's just you have to applaud that and appreciate that because he has the opportunity to do otherwise. He
Definitely.
has the ability to do that. So yeah, shout out Tony.
Definitely, of course, that's Tony Edwards, and I think for you guys we have this.
What's that?
For your excellent participation on this our bi-weekly small business empowerment program titled Nature Island Small Business Buzz. Today, at this moment, you and your business enterprise deserve an enthusiastic NDFD and Q95 national standing ovation.
Yes, yes. So standing ovation, of course, and it's now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we have to say our goodbyes for now, right? But of course,
definitely.
we want to invite everybody to come back next Tuesday for another great discussion. I'm going to have another very interesting guest, a very young lady, really trying, hard to be a successful entrepreneur. So she'll gonna be amazing. And of course, with that, we come to the end of today's edition. We also once again like to thank Gandhi for sharing your insights on
Exactly.
entrepreneurship, technology, right? Events management and innovation, right? Today's conversation reminds us that great ideas don't just solve problems, right? They create new opportunities for people and businesses alike. So, thank you very much to all our listeners and viewers for joining us. Once again, be sure to tune in again next Tuesday at 4, right here on Q95, the big station, for another inspiring conversation with another outstanding entrepreneur. Until then, this is Donald Bricasio wishing you a productive and successful week ahead. Let's keep building Dominica one entrepreneur at a time.
The National Development Foundation of Dominica introduces its small business advisory services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9 Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing, marketing, and business